You know, it's easy for me to play basketball with a group of sixth graders and look like a superstar to them. I'm way too big, strong, and fast for them. I can score from anywhere on the court. But would I look like LeBron if I was playing someone the same size, same strength, maybe a college player? No, I would look just like the sixth graders. And I say that to say this is what we see in the current state of YouTube apologetics. Protestants for years have dominated that space. These elders group together on panels, not agreeing on a whole lot themselves, but group together and smash laymen. See, instead of correcting a belief, they attack a belief. And they have done so for years now with the Hebrew Israelites, which is funny because most of the Israelites and most Protestants hold the scripture alone. So one party says to the other, you're in error because you don't interpret the scripture like I do. And it seems like they can't see it. I once asked, how do you know the way you're teaching the scriptures is authoritative and correct? And he replied, by scripture. And these things, they went on for years. They will group up, bring a Joe Blow layman up on the panel and tear them apart, cherry picking, misrepresenting, and not allowing the person to properly articulate themselves while their audience is cheered on. And so they'll look like they're dunking on heretics or something. Remember what I said about that game of basketball? But now the apostolic faith is emerging ever stronger in the YouTube space and are calling these Protestants out, and none of them will answer the call. Well, actually one did, Alton Johnson. He went and had a debate with William Albrecht and got schooled. Now, Alton says, it was just a discussion, even though he labeled it debate on his own YouTube channel, but that's besides the point. So he went and got schooled, and it's always the Protestant presupposition that Catholics and Orthodox don't read their Bibles. But everywhere Alton wanted to go, he got cut, even in scripture alone. But I commend him for trying. I really do. But since then, he's become radicalized. That's another discussion. But so he went and played a college player and got skunked. So what's happening now? Ever since that debate took place, they basically have grouped together, these Protestants, grouped together on panels, get a Joe Blow Catholic layman or an Orthodox, pull up random sources, cherry pick, misrepresent that source, and then present it to, a person who's just up there to have a regular discussion, and then everybody will, pile on. And so their audience will what? It'll cheer them on. But see, that's not working anymore. It only works in a certain space. But the YouTube space at large is now, there's a shift. There's an emergence of Orthodox, especially Catholics, who are not playing. And these Protestants are getting whooped. So here's what I think needs to happen. Some of these, apologists, Elder Michael Holloway. Now, he is a Protestant apologist. He is a pastor of a church. God bless him. He's also a friend of mine through all of this. I've known him for years now. He's done a lot of things for me. He's a man of integrity. Who else? Alden could go again. Tim Nelson, Rev C, some of these other guys who are really against the Catholic faith. If you guys are standing on truth and you have the truth, why then do you continue to just bring up rando people, just anybody? Why wouldn't you, if you have the truth and you're really about that and you have the best game in the world, well, why don't you go play with someone at an equal level? And let's let the audience decide. Let's see. Now, they'll be quick to be like, oh, no, I'll debate anybody. But ain't nobody making it happen. No one's making it happen. And that's what I'm saying, because these people, they're comfortable. They're comfortable when they're not challenged. Because see, if you challenge someone to the very depths of what they believe, it causes them to think, and We can't have too much of that going on. So right now, I'm looking forward to discussions, debates, and we got to be honest on both sides. And I've been guilty of not being honest, just to put it bluntly. But we have to. If you truly feel like I'm going to hell because I'm an Orthodox Christian, it should be all you could do to bring me every bit of evidence, every bit of whatever to stop me. But I don't think it's really about that. I just think people want to win an argument. You just want to win an argument. You want to look good on YouTube. If I'm in danger of hellfire, stop me. Stop some of these other guys. No, you don't care about that. You just want to just come to where you're comfortable, beat up on randoms, yell, laugh, say snarky comments, and then look good on you. That's all this is about. Because if you were really interested in bringing, because this is their line right here, the gospel. I just want to share the gospel. What is shared to those who are right here? Catholics should be your mission field. Orthodox should be your mission field. Nah, we're good. We'll just do Hebrew Israelites and some random groups of people that show up like Adventists, or Jehovah's Witnesses. Step out your comfort zone. Because it's not going anywhere. And it's only ever getting stronger. But you don't see that. Don't lie. Don't misrepresent. Don't straw man. Don't obfuscate. None of that stuff. Come to the table with big dogs. The Trent Horns, the William Albrechts. You dig? Eric Ibarras. You dig? Jay Dyer. Come to the table with them. Where are y'all at? Again, you can play basketball against sixth graders all day long. You don't get points for that. Let's just see where you're at. Somebody's got to answer the call, right? Come on now.